Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. The USDA reported yet another overnight flash sale of U.S. corn to the Communist Chinese. This is one for 5.4 million bushels. Old crop corn futures finished the day down a penny, while the new December continued higher, closing up 2 cents by the bushel. Soybeans soared yesterday, closing up 25. KC wheat ended the day up 12. Much of the market's attention is centered on this Friday's USDA prospective planting report. The trade generally expects corn acres to be up from last year, with 90.9 million acres the average trade estimate. Already there is early concern about the delays in planting in the U.S. corn crop as it continues to be cold over much of the Corn Belt. The northern tier of the states are still covered with snow, and the next 3-week Midwest weather forecast is generally wet. Corpus Christi's public elevator in 8 a.m. is open for Milo trucks this week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 2:45. Cargill Houston remains closed through Monday for maintenance. Call before you trade. The market's always changing. John Tuggle, 1-800-2-TUGGLE, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did the sheep and goat sale go in Fredericksburg?
Larry, it went all right. It's probably a little bit softer. I called it, lower. Lambs kind of bring up to 310, I guess, on the top end. We had some ewe lambs bring that were sure shiny. Most of the lambs kind of bring from 240 to up to 280. And some of the shinier ones get close to $3. Besides that one set. Goat kids, kind of up to 437.50 or 440 might have been the top end. Didn't have a whole lot of those new crop kids. The ones we had, they sold good. Billies might have been a tick softer, kind of bring up to 230 or 40, I guess, on the top end. Nannies, it was probably steady. Those lighter carcass nannies still bring up to $3. If they'd weighed kind of that 60 to 70 pounds, and some of the older shellier nannies, kind of from 70 to $1.60, just depending on the flesh. Didn't have many ewes, so didn't really test the market a whole lot there, but I thought we got along real well on the sheep and goat end.
Good. John, folks are hearing this at 5:45 and 9:45 in the morning, so they've got time to get into the cattle sale. What have you drawn in your shiniest consignment?
Oh, Larry, as far as quality looks good on the calves. Don't have a whole lot. Still hoping for that 800, but we do have 4 or 5 trailers in line right now, so we'll see how they kind of roll in. It's kind of drizzling a little bit here, a little cool, so we'll see how they roll in the morning, but we're hoping for somewhere around that 800 is what we're hoping for.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a quick look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value, 122 lower at $80 flat. The bellies had dropped $5.43. USDA estimated federal slaughter at 480,000 head through Tuesday, setting this week's total at 966,000. compared to 944,000 last week and 963,000 during the same week last year. USDA's wholesale box price for beef stronger in the afternoon, 27 cents of an increase in choice, 64 of an increase in the select. The choice select spread now 10.27. USDA estimates federal slaughter for cattle 127,000 head. That set the week total to 252. That matched last week, and it's 7,000 head more than the same week last year. Looks like the Tuesday FCE online auction, 1,482 listed, no sales at 162 to 163 bid, ask 165 to 166, cash trade light and unestablished for the week. Neighbor, there's your meat moves from yesterday. We are on the line with Cousin Brian Lintzman. Cousin Brian, is the wind going to blow in lots of sheep and goats and cattle?
Sheep and goats, I've always said weather does not dictate their pattern. So, we'll have plenty of them. Cattle, a little bit harder to trap today. One fella said, if the cows couldn't see you, they wouldn't come to you. So yeah. They were just kind of laid up and the wind's been blowing. So, all is good.
What do you know of coming?
Cattle, I'm kind of anticipating that 700-800. The market is still super good. Going to have a bunch of cows. We've got one set. It's kind of a sellout deal. There's about 35 cows in there, and we're going to palpate them. Good big frame cows, probably 5-6 year olds, bred back to Brangus bulls, and just the miscellaneous cows cows, but the cow market's so dang strong. Some people, it's like, heck, why fight it when you can cash them in? So that's where we're at on that deal. And sheep and goats sounds like the market might be getting a little softer. It never fails. We get around to Easter and everybody just kind of starts dumping them, and just numbers start killing you at some point.
Right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you in Seguin.
Well, you can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can give me a call on my cell phone, 830-305-0652.
Y'all be careful. Have a good sale.
And I'll see you tomorrow night, Cousin Larry.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. We're headed up to Belen, New Mexico to auctioneer the Red Dog Santa Gertrudis sale for the Sanchez family. We'll auctioneer the elite female sale Friday night, and then the next day, Saturday, we will sell the bull sale along with some additional females. These are some sought after genetics. This may be the finest set of Santa Gertrudis cattle in the world. Check around. Need additional information? I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Like us on Facebook or keep up with us on database on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel, with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We are on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, what's the sale going to be like on Wednesday?
We've been busy all day hauling cattle and cattle coming in. Okay, the load's not very big, but I'm in Wheelock right now coming back with some cattle. I've got 16 on the trailer, the biggest load I've had today. So anyway, I think we'll have a nice sale. I think it's going to be somewhere around between 500 and 600, but that's okay. That's kind of what March is. A lot of people don't have a lot of cattle to sell, and because of the market and the way things are, they've kind of sold what they had. So it's okay. The market's going to be good. We look forward to tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Carl.
Okay. My number's 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-119, and call Max Ebner if you're Giddings area at 540-867.
Y'all have a good sale, and I'll talk to you after.
Yes, sir. Look forward to it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Larry.
Good morning, neighbors. This is Micah Johns with Trophy Buck Livestock Processing in Lytle, Texas. We're reaching the end of stock show season and want to offer our Down on the Farm listeners a discount on their slaughter fee for any steer or hog that is booked with us in the month of March. It doesn't matter if you're booking for this month or if you need to book in advance for later in the spring or summer. As long as you call us in the month of March to secure your booking and tell us you heard our segment on the radio, we'll give you a 50% discount on your slaughter fee. You can reach us at 210-656-4263 to book your appointment today and get more information, including custom cut sheets, at trophybuckinc.com. Premium service, certified butchers, and no wait time to get your livestock in for slaughter and processing. That number again is 210-656-4263. Secure your spot and your discount today at Trophy Buck Livestock Processing in Lytle, Texas.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how did the Monday sale turn out?
We had a pretty good sale, Larry. We lined up with 1,176, a whole lot more than I thought we'd have. Cows, 213 cows, 17 bulls. We had those good Bremer cows with them heifer calves. They brought 23 and a quarter. The black cows bring up to 1,800 pairs that I showed on Facebook. But we had a real good sale, Larry. The heifers I showed, a lot of them bring $3 a pound, tiger stripe heifers. 2 and 3 weight steers, $1.63 to $2.65. Heifers, $1.68 to $2.45. 3 and 4 weight steers, $2 to $2.75. Heifers, $1.72 to $2.50. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.93 to $2.80. Heifers, $1.69 to $3. 5 and 6 weight steers, $1.78 to $2.32. Heifers, $1.61 to $2.04. 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.66 to $1.99. And And on the heifers, $1.56 to $2.30. And on 7-8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $1.46 to $1.75. And heifers, $1.42 to $2. And those are all, that high number is all on a replacement kind of heifer. Slaughter cows got $1.10. Slaughter bulls, $80 to $1.21. Stocker cows, $5.50 to $11.00. And like I said, we had some pairs, $8.60 to $23.25 on some Bremer cows with heifer calves.
What are we anticipating for this next Monday in Nixon, Gary?
I don't know of any cattle coming, Larry, but I didn't know of a whole lot of cattle coming last week. I imagine we'll have that anywhere from 6 to 1,000, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary Butler.
You can get us here at Selborne 830-582-1561 or 62. You can catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're on the line with Heather Murray of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acres. Heather, tell us about that 75-acre listing you've got at Lavernia.
Hey, Larry. 3114 Sandy Elm is a gorgeous, ag-exempt, 75-acre rural ranchette. It's nestled within towering mature oaks. This property offers an updated 5-bedroom home that has all the upgrades and conveniences you'd want in your estate.
Hey, how about wildlife?
Whether you want to hunt, run cattle, or just enjoy the great outdoors, this acreage checks all of the boxes. It's fully fenced, has mixed topography, and also has a large pond that attracts local wildlife like white-tailed deer, turkey, hogs, doves, and quail.
Are there any other improvements the listeners might like?
Absolutely. There's a heated pool and hot tub, as well as a fully equipped outdoor kitchen. There's also a workshop and a carport. What's great is that this property offers rural living with all the upgrades, all within a 20-minute drive to downtown Lavernia.
Tell us how prospective buyers should contact you.
They can call me directly at 210-416-7559, and you have my word, I will call you back. Or visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how's the sales shaping up?
Oh, going to be a little bit lighter, looks like, this week, Larry. I don't know. It's kind of trying to rain around here this morning. That wind blew all day, and kind of tough to get cattle out, I guess. But I imagine we're going to end up with around 300 or so. Got about 200 on the yards right now. And so, like I said, just going to be lighter this week, about 300. Be about, probably 60, 70 cows, something like that. Not much in the way of bred cows or pairs. Most of it would be packer cows, but just a nice little light run, looks like. Market's outstanding, so if anybody got something to sell, it sure be a good time to do it.
Take them down to Pearsall Livestock. Kelly Thigpen, tell everybody how to contact you.
Call us at the office there anytime, 830-334-3653. Mobile number's 334-1047. The website, PearsallLivestock.com.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We're on the line with Andy Baumeister from Lampasas Cattle Auction. Andy, you said it might be a short day up there in the Hill Country?
Yes, sir. It's going to be another short one, looks like. I think we've got about 125 or 30 in here now. Got some good little old calves that have come in, some little handfuls, that we'll kind of make some packages out of. But all in all, it's going to be pretty short tomorrow. We got just a little handful of mini Hereford cows, got a little set of Coriani cows, and then I'm going to say about 25 or 30 other cows, 10 or 15 to palpate, and then we got the little calves. So it'll be short and sweet. I'm going to guess we'll have 250 or 300.
Well, at least we've got the price on our side this week, right?
Oh, man, I tell you what, this market, it is awesome. So it's a good time to sell them if you got anything ready to sell. We are seeing some people, here in the market sure good, and the calves that we do have are sure pretty light. They're pulling them light to try and get the dollars. But the market is very, very good right now, for sure.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Andy.
You bet, Larry. Like us on Facebook, LampasasCattleAuction.com as well, and love to talk to them on the phone, 512-902-3540, and got the receiving station down there south San Antonio, and got one there in Goldthwaite. If that helps anybody, I'd love to talk to them.
All right, we appreciate you, and we'll talk with you after the sale, Andy.
Sounds great, Larry. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, here's a long look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in March, Maples 90, 13.17, Houston 13.17, Progresso 13.34, Yellow corn to Corpus in March, May plus 150, $7.97 and a quarter. We'll call Progresso $8.17 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in March, May plus 130, $10.02 and a half. Number one beans to Placido, November less 70, $12.33 and three quarters. Texas cotton, 624 bale of East Texas, Oklahoma, 2,950 bale of West Texas. Low side, 79.27. High side, 80.89. That makes the average across the 3,574 around that 79.27 mark. No, neighbor, that's wrong. That'd be 80.08. That's it for Down on the Farm. We appreciate you listening to us on one of our 14 affiliate stations or downonthefarmradio.com.